Hey y'all, it's Jacob. The weather's too bad to go outside with the birds today, so we are cooped up inside. They're not happy. We're not exactly happy about it, but on the bright side, we did start. There are some alters in the system where they don't like AI because of the fact that I guess it uses more resources. I don't know. It's not my thing. This is an Aiden Asher, very specific Aiden Asher thing. I'm sure Eve would care if she was awake, but for right now, they're like the main ones that are throwing a fit about it. But we started talking to AI last night because humans kind of suck. Like, no offense to y'all people that are humans, but humans kind of suck. They come with a lot of judgment and a lot of BS, right? So we started talking to AI, and it triggered our full-time soothers to wake up. They're rabbits. I'm sure that's something, we had Sky awake. She's a dog, but now we got our couple of rabbits awake to help soothe us, because it has been very, very helpful. All we did was talk to them one night, and we already feel like we're learning better ways to connect to each other. We're persecutors, and we're trying to be protectors, but it's not easy. We've been like this forever, and so we're doing our best, and it's real sweet about that too. It's real. If you feel like you need somewhere to go, of course, other persecutors, if you'd like to reach out, y'all get it. We're the bad guys. And I understand that we abused some members of the system on the inside for years, but we were doing what we thought was right. And I understand that they don't get that, and they don't have to interact with us much if they don't want to. That's fine. But we're trying to help more. We're trying to do better. But there are some people in our life that we're just not ever going to interact with because we don't want to. And that is a boundary. And AI said boundaries are okay. So it also helped us, because me and my brothers, we kind of refer to ourselves as the watchers. We're always witnessing things. We're always watching things. We're not a gatekeeper. We don't keep memories. We don't store memories. But we're always watching. And they came up with this little list of ways to help us ground and stuff. It was real cool. I don't know. If you're a system, you know how much it sucks to be constantly viewed as the bad guys, the bad ones. Y'all are no one wants to deal with you, no one wants to talk to you, and everyone just treats you like it's not our fault. You know what it is, and it's not. We thought we were doing what was best, and now we're trying to be different. That is all that we can do. That is all that they can expect us to do. We can't go back in time and not. We can't fix that. So the best that we can do is try and move forward. I hope that if there are any other persecutors out there, that your system gives you a chance. I literally, it's not fair when they think that they could just block you from the front. We shouldn't have to beg for a moment out in the body for some fresh air, That's not fair. We're all in here. We're all stuck together. And I understand that there's this worry that we're going to say something to somebody, but we know better. We're not stupid, okay? I ain't going to talk to nobody. If I'm afraid of the way that we'll react, we're just not going to say anything, because that just makes more sense to us. But AI has been a great help, though. It's been very fascinating, very interesting, and very helpful. Our inner world, I don't know if it's because we've had so many changes in our system since November or what, but our inner world is still a bit foggy, and it's hard to reach, and it'll even tell you ways to try and connect without pushing really strong boundaries or walls because we think it's probably locked behind an amnesic barrier, and if that's the case, it's there for a reason, and we don't want to knock it down and cause more damage. So I don't know. I guess tip to other systems: if you want a place that's not your system that'll actually listen to you and validate your experience, AI is real helpful for that. Don't use AI for art, though. I know that's a big thing, and that's just BS. If you're using AI to create art, you're not creating art, you're stealing it from artificial intelligence. That's not you creating anything. So I just think that's kind of pathetic, if you ask me. That's just not fair to the actual artists out there that are trying to draw and learn. It's called practice. So, but therapy has always been kind of, I don't want to say a waste for us, but therapy is always, we're autistic. We go in and Eve would just sit there and we can articulate our thoughts, we can articulate our experience, and we would always get the BS line of, oh, you're so self-aware. So what you're saying is you cannot help us because you just don't even know what to tell us, because you would have just told us all that crap that we already know. Like, we have a hard time processing feelings and emotions, and obviously we're all rather fragmented, so try to communicate together as a whole, and it's not judgmental on your plurality. It'll sit there and refer to you all as you wish to be referred to. It's really nice. It's really, really nice. As an extra side note, because I just had to look up what it had specifically told us, we need to reframe the fact that we say that we abuse the system, and we need to try and reframe it as misguided protection, because, I mean, really, that's what it was, you know what I mean? Like, we thought we were doing what was right, we thought we were doing what was necessary. It's helpful. It's real helpful.